How Jung went global, a journey of resilience, range, and reinvention. Jung Wu's path to global recognition did not follow the typical trajectory of overnight virality or carefully manufactured stardom. Instead, his international reach was built gradually, through consistency, artistic range, cultural adaptability, and a willingness to grow beyond early success. In an industry often driven by fast popularity cycles, Jung Wu's global presence is the result of endurance and thoughtful career choices rather than sudden exposure. Early breakthrough and regional recognition. Jung Wu first captured attention with High Kick, 2006, a sitcom that became a cultural phenomenon in South Korea. His natural charisma and comedic timing made him instantly recognizable, laying a strong domestic foundation. This early popularity provided visibility, but it also carried the risk of typecasting, something Jung Wu would later work deliberately to overcome. Rather than relying solely on comedic appeal, he transitioned into historical dramas such as The Return of Iljami and Moon Embracing the Sun. These roles expanded his range and introduced him to wider Asian audiences, particularly in China, Japan, and Southeast Asia, where Sajic dramas enjoyed strong followings. Expanding across Asia, the first step toward global. Long before global streaming platforms dominated Korean content, Jung Wu was already building an international fan base through regional broadcasting and fan meetings. His historical and romantic roles resonated deeply with audiences in East and Southeast Asia, where emotional storytelling and classical hero archetypes translated seamlessly across cultures. He became especially popular in countries like Thailand, Indonesia, and Vietnam, where his dramas were widely circulated. This regional success served as a bridge between domestic stardom and broader global recognition. Health challenges and career interruption. A defining moment in Jung Wu's journey came with a serious health diagnosis following a car accident early in his career. Forced to slow down in an industry that rarely pauses, he faced an uncertain future. Rather than disappearing, Jung Wu used this period to reassess his priorities, focusing on recovery, personal growth, and more meaningful work. This hiatus reshaped his approach to acting. When he returned, his performances carried greater emotional depth and introspection, qualities that would later resonate strongly with international audiences seeking authenticity over spectacle. Reinvention through diverse roles. Jung Wu's global relevance strengthened as he diversified his portfolio. He moved fluidly between genres, romance, historical drama, melodrama, and slice of life, demonstrating adaptability rather than relying on a single image. Projects like Cinderella and The Four Knights and Sweet Munchies showcased a more mature, layered actor willing to explore vulnerability and complexity. His openness to different storytelling styles allowed his work to remain accessible to new audiences discovering Korean dramas through streaming platforms such as Netflix and Viki. Cultural exchange beyond acting. What further distinguishes Jung Wu's global journey is his engagement beyond scripted roles. His participation in travel and cultural programs, including projects highlighting Korean heritage and global cultures, positioned him as a cultural ambassador rather than just an actor. These appearances humanized him to international fans, offering a glimpse into his personality, values, and worldview. This cultural openness strengthened his connection with global audiences who value relatability as much as talent. Global streaming and renewed visibility. The global expansion of K-dramas through digital platforms played a crucial role in amplifying Jung Wu's career internationally. Viewers discovering earlier works alongside newer projects experienced the full arc of his evolution, from youthful charm to mature introspection. Unlike trend-driven fame, this rediscovery reinforced his credibility and longevity. His performances stood out not because they were loud, but because they felt grounded, an increasingly valued quality in global storytelling. A global career built on endurance. Jung Wu's global success is not defined by viral moments or international blockbusters. Instead, it reflects a long-term strategy rooted in resilience, cultural sensitivity, and artistic integrity. He went global not by chasing the world, but by staying true to his craft until the world caught up. In an era of fast fame, Jung Wu represents a different model of global stardom, one built slowly, thoughtfully, and sustainably. His career proves that longevity, authenticity, and emotional honesty can travel farther than trends, creating a global presence that endures.